Okay, Alan, thanks very much for joining us. Let's go straight to Saturday's match against Falkirk there. Delighted to get the win and a great gritty performance in the end as well.
I thought we started the game really brightly, created a few chances. Obviously they put us under a wee bit of pressure at the end, but it was great to get the win. You could see how much it meant to the players, you could see how much it meant to the fans. They're massive games. So we're glad we came out on top. As
you say, it is always a massive game when we play Falkirk, so it's good to get the win, but in the current circumstance that we're in as well, it's even more important.
It is. You can see how tight the league is. It's important that we finish the season strongly. We want to be in the playoffs. There's still a lot to play for, so we can't get complacent. So there's a lot of big games now.
One of the good things from Saturday as well, obviously it was a penalty we conceded from, but didn't concede too many chances. Leigh didn't have a lot to do, and we were creating lots of chances. On the other end, it could have been a lot more.
Yeah, we've done that in recent games. As you said, we should probably have scored a couple of goals just to finish them off. But it's always nice to win, and it sets us up nicely for the remaining fixtures.
Well, 3 games left. Brechin on Saturday, East End Park. We've beaten them 3 times this season. They've had a pretty torrid time of it, but it doesn't mean that it's going to be an easy match.
No, I'm sure they'll come here and make it really difficult. They'll probably sit in and defend and try and catch in the counter attacks. We've got to be aware of that, but we know we need to win as well. You can see the league position. We've got to go and get as many wins as possible between now and the end of the season, just to ensure that we're in the playoffs.
At least we know if we do win all our matches that we are definitely in the playoffs.
We've got it in our own hands, which is a massive factor. I don't think the other teams can afford to slip up either. So we've got ourselves in a good position, but we've not achieved anything yet. I think that's a message to everyone. We've got to make sure we're at it every game, because every game in this league is really hard.
I was looking at some stats before I came in today, and even though we've got 3 games left this season, we've already got 4 more points than what we did the whole of last season. We've already scored, I think, 5 more goals and conceded about 10 fewer. Those must be pleasing stats for you.
Of course, I think every year the club wants to move forward. You want to improve. You want to improve your stats, as you said, like how many points you get, how many wins you get. But the most important stat is where you finish in the table as well. So that's what we're trying to achieve. We're desperate to get in the playoffs and try and finish as high up the league as possible.
Even with those stats, it's probably still a wee bit of, you know, it could have been a lot better, because, you know, we did have that pretty terrible run that we went on, but it's still testament to how strong the players are in terms of their character that have managed to turn that around.
Yeah, I think we went through more or less 2-month period where it was really difficult, struggling to get wins, but you look probably, I think the last 17 games or whatever it is, I think we've only got beat 3 times in the league, so it shows you the run we're on. We're not losing a lot of goals, as you said. We're scoring goals, we're creating chances. The boys are playing with a lot of confidence, and we've just got to make sure we continue that.
There seems to be good competition in the squad as well. Just take Lewis Martin for example. He's, you know, been not playing for most of the season. Jason Talbot gets suspended and misses out, but Lewis Martin's come in and done really well.
It's probably the same as well. When you looked at Big John as well, he wasn't playing for the majority of the season, then he came in, done exceptionally well, and I think that's what will push us on to have a good end of the season. When you look at the players that have come in, guys like Fraser Aird as well, come in, done really well in the last few games, and you've got guys like Joe Cardle coming back that's putting pressure on as well. So we've got good competition in all areas, and hopefully that drives us forward.
Joe Cardle came on against Falkirk on Saturday. It was good to see him back from injury. How else are we looking in terms of the injury situation?
There's a few niggles. Obviously Tom came off at the weekend just with his thigh, so we're just obviously waiting to see if he's going to be available for the weekend. It'll be touch and go. I thought he's done really well since he's come in, but other than that, the majority of the boys are fit.